With the release of Zombies 4 coming out next week, let's talk about the possible future of the franchise. So I've seen a lot of posts on TikTok lately being like all sad that, oh, like this is probably Meg and Milo's last movie. Zombies is not going to be the same without them, which by the way, I 100% agree with that. But I still think Zombies could be great because a smart decision that Disney made with Zombies that they didn't really do with Descendants, but they couldn't really help it because, Cameron Boyce had passed away, and is they kept the OG cast with, Milo, Meg, Chandler, and Kylie Russell. And then for this movie, they kept the main characters, but they introduced new characters, Victor and Nova, who are Malachi and Freya. And we also seen Freya release a lot of her own music. We all know that she's a great singer. So I honestly think the Zombies franchise is in good hands, especially since Meg and Milo have mentored them very closely, making Zombies 4. I do think that Freya and Malachi could bring a new element to the Zombies franchise. Also, a lot of interviews for Zombies 4, Meg and Milo mentioned about passing the torch to the younger generation. And especially with the Descendants Zombies World Collide tour, they've been trying to give more spotlight to the newer cast of the movies. And I think they're doing this so people feel more comfortable with, instead of just releasing a movie and being like, oh, who are these people? I don't know them. This isn't Zombies anymore. However, I can still see Meg and Milo, they teased in a recent interview about how they would love to do like an Addison Zed wedding or something. Also, another thing is that they were producers for this movie while also starring in the movie. While I don't think they'll be on screen anymore, I could definitely see them being behind the scenes and like helping produce future Zombies movies. Or I could see them making like a small cameo. As for the next plot, I think it's pretty obvious that I think the mermaids are gonna be next. What I think they're gonna do is I think they're gonna keep the new cast for this movie, and then they're probably gonna put mermaids, I'm guessing, for the next one. So there'll be some new characters, and maybe like Victor and Nova will attend Seabrook High or a different high school that's similar. Another thing I think they could do is possibly change the title of the Zombies franchise. I'm saying this because it was about Victor and Nova. It would be about the vampires and the daywalkers and the new species. So you think it'd be called like Vampires or something. But at the same time, I feel like they're going to want to keep the title, like original title, Zombies in the franchise. What are your guys' thoughts on the future of the Zombies franchise? Let me know in the comments.